That's the only way you're going to show your love for anything is you got to suffer for it. There's got to be that. You've got to overcome that. Otherwise, you don't. You died. You know.
You have two people. Everybody has two people inside of them.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody has the person inside of them that wants to go to sleep.
Right.
The person inside of them that wants to quit.
That guy's winning, by the way. That's the guy who's you see before you right now.
And the other guy that's like, no, this is what you need to do.
Right.
But the problem is with a lot of people, that other guy that's like, no, that's what you need to do. That person's really timid. And that person, they just, well, maybe it'd be better if we just went for a run. Like, shut the fuck up. I'm going to eat chips.
Right.
And that timid version of you is what you need to cultivate into being like the boss.
Right.
That's the boss. So I have a boss. My boss is that voice.
Yes.
I let that voice win every time.
I love it.
That voice says, shut the fuck up and get in the cold water, pussy.
That's dying to yourself, man. That's literally saying, I'm not going to go where I'm comfortable. I'm going to, I'd much rather do this. I'm sure you much rather do something than jump in a cold plunge every morning, you know, get a cup of coffee and go hang out and talk, you know. You do that, and that's something I need to do more and more. Like we all do. It's like, it's the only way you're going to embrace it and get better at things. I'm trying, literally with flying. Like I drive everywhere these gigs, and it was getting so much that I'm like, I'm afraid of flying, but I'm like, I got to just die to myself, just do this, have faith. You're going to be fine. Just do it. And each time you do it, you're like, all right, we did it.
Yeah.
And you have a bad flight, and you're like, I'm not doing it again, you know, but it's like, you know, it's.
You just got to give the boss some strength.
Yes.
Yeah, and the boss has to win a bunch of battles, and when the boss wins a bunch of battles, and he wins them every day, then eventually the boss becomes a louder voice. And then you get it to the point where the boss gets to tell you what to do, and you don't deviate. And even though you have all those feelings, every time I lift the lid on the cold plunge, I'm like, let's not do this. Every time. But the boss is like, shut the fuck up. The boss gets mad if those voices pop up. So like, I'll make you do an extra minute, bitch.
Right.
Get the fuck in there.
I love it.
And, you know, there's two pieces of advice.